Features of music videos. From my research into rock music videos, I found that there's typically a link between the lyrics and the visuals on screen. An example of this is Nickelback's music video for Rockstar, in which the characters are singing to the lyrics and reenacting them. An example of this is where they're like pretending to actually have rock guitars and pretending that they're in the scene. Despite finding this, I also found, however, that some of the lyrics in some rock music videos contradict the visuals, and the narrative takes on a separate path. They do this so that it creates a contrast and it makes it a lot more interesting. From my research, I also found that the visuals hold no narrative and simply display the artist performing. An example of this is Queen's "We Will Rock You." As opposed to having like the narrative running alongside the visuals, in Queen's "We Will Rock You," it's literally just like long shots, close-ups, mid-shots of the performers. Another element I found in rock music videos is they're often cut in time with the music. This is so the video flows effectively. And it can also be seen in music videos like "Walks Like Rihanna" by The Wanted, in which the strobe lights are cut to match the chorus. This isn't a rock music video, but I still found it relevant to music videos. Music videos also tend to follow a certain genre. This could include like a stadium performance, a narrative, or different locations. An example of this is Bon Jovi's "Living on a Prayer," and it has the narrative of a studio performance. Rock music videos also tend to follow a certain genre for their song music genre, so like rock music videos are often quite like aggressive and have dark dramatic colours in them, whereas pop's a lot more upbeat. The artist is often featured in the music video and is often wearing some form of costume that will be associated with the video. I found that with rock music videos, they particularly wear things like dark clothing to fit in the conventions of the genre. There is also usually an interesting location, such as an abandoned house or a street, depending on whether it's a performance or narrative genre. An example of this is "Stressed Out" by 21 Pilots, in which they're basically sitting on a street having a conversation as opposed to being in like a typical arena or stadium or a typical narrative location. I found that there are certain camera shots associated with rock music videos, and these include close-ups and long shots. The close-ups allow you to read the artist's facial expressions, therefore connecting with them at a more emotional level. As well as this, they use the long shots so that you can see all that's going on in the scene and all the artists at one time. There are also many references in music videos to voyeurism, in which females become sexualised and are often shown in clips of nudity. I found this to be more common in pop music videos, however it does sometimes occur in rock music videos as well. And this basically links to like the male gaze theory. So basically the main conventions of music videos include an intriguing setting, bold costumes, a performance, a narrative, and certain camera shots associated with the genre.